Hey Panthers fans! I've got an exclusive story to share with you about a key Panthers player who has everyone talking over the last few hours. And throughout this video, I want to hear your honest opinion about this crucial piece of the Panthers squad. But before I tell you everything, make sure you hit that like button because this is where you'll be among the first to receive the latest Pernith Panthers news and updates. There's a growing feeling among many supporters that Scott Sorensen's importance to this Panthers squad is far greater than what much of the media gives him credit for. Whenever the team goes through tough periods, his experience stands out. Whenever the younger players need guidance, his leadership naturally comes to the forefront. And when Nathan Cleary is unavailable, whether through injury or suspension, it's players like Sorensen who help keep the group together. That's why it's no surprise that some Panthers fans are becoming increasingly concerned about the veteran's future. Among supporter discussions, there's a growing belief that the club should do everything possible to keep him around for longer. After all, replacing talent is difficult. Replacing leadership is even harder. The problem is that the financial realities of the NIL rarely allow clubs to make decisions based purely on emotion. And that's where the concern begins. The Panthers know their primary objective will continue to be keeping Nathan Cleary as the centerpiece of the club's long-term plans. We are talking about the face of the franchise, the player who represents both the present and the future of Penrith. Keeping a player of that caliber requires extremely careful salary cap management. Every contract decision has a ripple effect throughout the roster. That's why many analysts believe Penrith could find it difficult to put forward an offer as competitive as the ones other clubs might be willing to present to Sorensen. This situation leaves the Panthers facing a very delicate balancing act. On one side is the need to secure the club's future by making Nathan Cleary the absolute priority. On the other is the desire to retain one of the most respected leaders within the playing group. And for many supporters, that's perhaps the hardest part to accept. No one questions Nathan Cleary's importance to the club. But many also recognize that players like Scott Sorensen have played a massive role in building the winning culture that turned the Panthers into one of the NRL's powerhouse clubs. If Sorensen were to eventually leave Penrith, his absence would likely be felt far beyond the statistics. The impact would be emotional, cultural, and even strategic within the locker room. Finding a player willing to put the team's success ahead of personal interests isn't something you can simply buy on the open market. For now, nothing has been decided. But one thing appears clear. A significant portion of the Panthers fanbase believes Scott Sorensen deserves to be recognized as one of the quiet pillars of this historic Panthers era. And if the day ever comes when he says goodbye to Penrith, many supporters will see it as the end of an era built by men who did far more than simply play rugby league. Now I want to hear your honest opinion, Panthers fans. If you could choose just one priority for the club's future, would you keep Nathan Cleary at all costs, or would you make an extra effort to keep Scott Sorensen at the club for a few more years? Let me know in the comments because this debate is dividing opinions right across the Panthers community. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you never miss the latest Penrith Panthers news, updates, and breaking stories.